Previously on Fail Proof Kitchen.
Today I'm going to be showing Chef Robbie how to make a no-bake protein treat.
This is thick.
She's thick.
She's thick.
That one does, I see not a lot of chocolate chips on that one.
I'm so sorry, Chef. I'm so sorry.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Hey y'all, welcome to Fail Proof Kitchen. My name is Jenna Fail.
And I'm Chef Robbie Jester, winner of Pressure Cooker, Guys Grocery Games, and Beat Bobby Flay.
Today we're going to be going head to head to make our favorite quick breakfast options.
Now, are you ready for this action? Because we've been teaching, we've been working together. I don't want to intimidate you or anything.
You got the cooking down, but I think I got the not cooking down, because I'm not cooking today. We're gonna make it in a bowl and it's gonna be ready fast.
Awesome, let's go.
Okay, you guys, so if you have followed me for any amount of time online, you already know we're going with overnight oats. It is my favorite breakfast. You prep it the night before, so there's zero prep in the morning, which I think makes me the winner because there's technically zero morning prep. So we're going to get started with my favorite protein powder, First Phorm's Level 1. The vanilla ice cream is such a great base flavor because you can add anything to it. So today we're gonna be adding blueberries to it because it's just a great fruit to have in the morning. And we're going to start with 1 scoop to your bowl. Keep in mind too, you could mix this all in the same jar, so that way you just have less cleanup. But for today, I wanna show you what we're doing. You're going to add half a cup, but don't make a mess here first, of your favorite milk of choice. You could go with an oat milk, you could go with a whole milk, 2%, whatever you want. And you're just gonna give this a little mix here. Once you have that all mixed up, you're going to add your fruit of choice. Mixed berries are great in this as well. Then your minute oats. I think it's very important to use minute oats on this recipe just because they're broken down a bit more and tend to absorb that protein mixture much better. Okay, once you have everything fully incorporated, you're going to take your mason jar or even a coffee mug with a little bit of tin foil on top would be great as well. And then you just pour it in, throw your cap on, and you're done. The great thing with this as well is that you can prep it for days in advance. So typically I'll actually make up to 4 to 5 of these and just pop them in my fridge. It's great for breakfast, but also great to grab any time of day. But I think Robbie's gonna have a hard time beating this with how easy this was.
All right, so we're gonna make my quick breakfast. Now, I've followed Jenna Fail and I've followed her for years, so I know she's gonna make overnight oats. So I'm gonna make my not quite overnight chia pudding. So I love chia pudding. It's high in fiber, it's delicious, and it really feels like dessert. And I like the sweeter side of breakfast, so dessert is gonna be my go-to. So we're gonna start out with our chia seeds. If you haven't used these before in raw form, they are crunchy, but when you make a pudding like this, they tend to soften up and they really add like some thickness to the pudding and make it feel luxurious, make it feel like dessert. So we're gonna do a half a cup of our chia seeds right in the bowl. Then we're gonna do 2 cups of almond milk. This is unsweetened almond milk, but this is one of those cases, like if you enjoy like flavored almond milk, like your vanilla almond milk or caramel almond milk or whatever, you could incorporate that here as well. We're gonna use a plain unsweetened almond milk. So we're gonna do 2 cups of that. That'll be 4 of our half cups here. And you wanna pour it over the bowl like this to make sure that you get it all in the bowl and you don't make a mess. So we have that. We're gonna do a teaspoon of our vanilla extract. This is a homemade vanilla extract. And if you wanna know how to make homemade vanilla extract, you can take grain alcohol or just vodka, and you take your vanilla beans, preferably after you've used the beans for something else, you put all the hulls in here and just let it steep for a couple days or a couple weeks. The longer the better, and that really makes homemade vanilla extract. So we're gonna go in there with that. Homemade is gonna be not quite as strong as like a store-bought vanilla extract. It's gonna be delicious, so you might just have to add a little bit more. Anything sweet that we make, we're always gonna add a little pinch of kosher salt. That little bit of salt is gonna bring out the natural sweetness of that product. And then We have, so I love the chocolate banana level 1. I make protein coffee with it. But I think that for breakfast, we think about bananas, chocolate chip pancakes with bananas. So it's gonna be an awesome pairing. We're gonna go in with 1 scoop of the chocolate banana. We're gonna whisk it up. Make sure it's all well incorporated. It is gonna look super loose right here. Like when you're stirring it up, you're gonna be like, there's no way that this is gonna thicken. But we just wanna kind of give it like an aggressive stir and make sure that we're starting to kind of break down those chia seeds a little bit. And as it sits, it's all gonna thicken. It's gonna be almost like pudding and delicious. And there we have it. That's the simple chia pudding recipe. Took a couple minutes to make. We're gonna put it in the fridge for a couple hours. We're gonna come back, we're gonna taste side by side. We're gonna see which one of us won this one.
What is that?
So, I knew you were gonna make overnight oats. So I've got a little bit of chocolate banana chia pudding. I got a little finisher of some dark chocolate chips.
Well, I'm a sucker for sweets, so.
It's like dessert for breakfast, yeah. You got your tasting spoon?
Let's go. Cheers.
Cheers. I like the vanilla in this a lot.
I like the chocolate. The light banana in this is really good. And the texture's great, and it's not overly sweet. I mean, I love sweets, but I don't want to wake up and be, just those little chocolate chips on the top really make it.
It really tastes a lot like a blueberry muffin. The vanilla milkshake in this is delicious.
And practical, these were easy to make. I really like yours. I was really hoping to be like,
I really like yours too.
Look at us.
Aww. It's adorbs. If you think this is adorable, like, subscribe, share, follow.
Ring the bell for notifications.
Give us an awkward hug, whatever you want. We'll check you out in the next episode.
Next time on Fail Proof Kitchen.
No sugar added barbecue sauce. So this is a way where we're gonna kind of mimic those sweet flavors, but without adding a bunch of extra sugar, maple syrup, apple cider vinegar. Talk about fundamentals of safe blending of hot product, because this could be a disaster if we let it. We don't go crazy, we don't leave it on, we just pulse it. We've got a nice barbecue sauce for when we're ready to serve our barbecue items.